Hey,
Okay.
hey, what is up, guys? Tux 1125 here, or Tux Gaming, and I got GMod. Yeah, it's I played around in a little bit. I've downloaded some pills. It's a pretty cool game. So today, I'm just gonna be scurrying around in this world, and
He's lying.
I'm being joined by my good friend Zane. Say hello, Zane.
Hello, Zane.
Okay. You're so
I'm gonna do
unpredictable.
that every single time you do that, right?
Fine.
Okay, I won't do it anymore.
Okay.
Anyways, I've got a flower hat on.
Oh, that's great. Right, so Zane,
Yeah.
a little birdie told me that you got some pretty freaky stories.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you tell us a couple?
Which one should I choose? Which one should I choose? I'm trying to think if I should tell you the one where I shot a gun.
Good.
Okay. Well, anyway, I had this uncle. Well, my aunt and him are divorced now. Well, anyway, I had this Uncle Clay. He let me fire his rifle. I'm trying to think if it was a shotgun or it was a shotgun. And I shot a cup, and it just plain out exploded.
Really?
Yeah, and it left a mark on my arm for a week. I showed my mom, and she said, "What happened to you?" Oh crap! My voice just cracked. Well, anyway, what happened to you? And I said,
That's awesome.
"Mm-hmm."
Do you got any other ones?
Gun stories?
Huh?
Gun stories?
No, like any other like weird, scary kind of like weird scenario stories. Why don't you tell the one about your sister's killer boyfriend?
Not my sister's. A
Wait,
friend
who?
of mine.
Oh. Go ahead, tell it.
Okay. Anyway, I was at my friend's house, right? We were playing Wii, whatever, Wii Sports, Mario Kart Wii. Well, anyways, she told me that I had to leave, and about 10 minutes later, she said she was panicking and said that I had to leave. And then they explained to me why. The killer boyfriend.
That?
Mm-hmm. And then I ran through a field. And then I met a barbed wire fence. I didn't jump the barbed wire fence because the boyfriend never came. I don't really like telling the same story twice to people, to the same person. I
Tell
just
me
got
yours
one.
then.
I'm trying to think. Hold on. Oh my god! How poisonous are orange snakes?
What?
How poisonous are orange snakes?
I don't know.
Shit. Well, anyway, one time, whenever I was at the creek, this is another life or death situation where I could have died. Because I think it was a diamondback. In the water.
Wow.
Yeah, and then I jumped in. I didn't see the snake. None of my sisters were looking. They were just sitting up on the bank. And then I splashed in. I turned around. There's a fucking snake behind me. And I've got a phobia of snakes.
Alright.
They scare the ever-living shit out of me. So I fucking panicked. So you fucking book it. But I was in the water. I'm not a very good swimmer. Anyway, I snake was chasing me. My sister Brittany and Abby saw me freaking out, and they were wondering why I was freaking out. I jumped out of the water. I said, "Dude, a fucking snake!" Very, very cautiously. And then I asked if we could go home, and they said, "Yeah, sure." But they didn't see the snake. The snake wasn't there. They thought I was batshit insane.
No, dude, that sucks.
I know. Oh my god. I was scared shitless, man.
Bet you were.
Do you want to tell you about the story that the first time I was on Steam?
Sure.
Okay. You know, whenever you get on Steam, you have your email set up to where your username is.
Yeah.
I didn't know how to change it at the time. I didn't have any friends, didn't have anything. So I got a free game. Just started playing it right off the bat.
Okay. Well, what game was this?
Hold on.
Huh?
Hold on. Batman.
Really?
Yes, Batman Imposters.
It's funny.
Yeah.
Oh god, this is so boring. Here, guys, I will be right back, and I'm going to build something amazing. Alright? Be right back.